Now from WMAR 2 News, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
And the dew points are going to be a big part of our story this week because they're going to rise. Comfortable conditions today, same for tomorrow, but notice the numbers jump. And whenever you see the dew points climb into that 60s, mid 60s, upper 60s territory, that's whenever you're getting really close to that summertime humidity. So we're inching closer to that. And there's one day in particular that it's just going to be disrespectful to be outside. We'll get to that in just a few minutes. Looking at some dry time and some pleasant conditions for tomorrow. UV indexes in manageable territory. It's at that moderate. It will take 45 minutes for your skin to burn, but as long as you're not outside for hours, you should be fine there. Pollen is still a little elevated. Those same tree allergens have been a big part of our forecast for the last month or so. That's going to be the story for tomorrow. A mix of sun and clouds with highs in the mid 70s. Unfortunately, there's some rain trickling in as we head into a certain part of your day. But I'm not expecting this to mess up any of your outdoor plans, especially if you're getting out earlier in the day. Lots of sunshine, morning numbers near 50 degrees. We get into the 60s as we get into the afternoon, and I'm expecting a couple of clouds to start to trickle in, but not expecting us to get partly cloudy until we get into the evening hours. So that evening commute, numbers are going to be manageably in the 70s for most of us. Those clouds are building into the north and western half of the state, and then you can see that moisture starts to sprinkle its way on in the closer we get to about 9 o'clock. This is lighter green. This isn't overwhelming. Not expecting any storms here, and we're not expecting a flood probability here because the rain just won't be that heavy. Nonetheless, you're getting out during the evening hours tomorrow, late night. You will need to use those windshield wipers. That moisture is going to linger into the start of your Thursday morning. And I think if you're in extreme southern Maryland, you have the best opportunity of having a damp drive, or maybe if you're driving into D.C. Otherwise, the rest of us are going to be partly to mostly cloudy, watching a relatively dry cold front slide through the area. But notice the winds are still coming out of the west behind this front. So we're actually not going to lose much. As a matter of fact, I'm expecting Thursday to be warmer than the numbers that we're going to see tomorrow. So we'll start off with those morning showers, especially along and south of I-95. Temperatures getting into the mid 70s as we dry out, and then into the 80s for the afternoon, where I have those daytime highs hitting near 84. But that's not even the hot part of the forecast. Look at what we're checking out for Black-Eyed Susan Day. Near 90 degrees, hot and humid with a breeze out of the south. We're getting into the low 90s for Preakness. Thankfully, we're dry on Saturday, but another chance of showers and isolated thunderstorms trickles in as we head into the afternoon on Sunday. And behind that front, we're looking at some pretty comfortable and cooler temperatures for Monday and Tuesday.